Hello, NexGenLeads. Roberta here to give you some insights about our second week in this responsible leadership journey. But first, how was your first week learning about being a responsible leader? We hope you enjoyed watching some of the great interviews where leaders shared how important it is to integrate the competencies of self-awareness, ethics and values, systems thinking, change and innovation, and stakeholder relations in our personal lives, and to participate in the first events of our journey, where we got to know ourselves better and to start the conversations with the international community. Now, an inspiring second week is starting. In our website, you can find out more about the whole NexGenLead program. I will show you here. Yes, I hope you now can see my screen, and this is our website. Let me push here. Yes. So you can see in our website that if you click here, this is our homepage. You have the Discord Global Forum. You can click here and access the link to go to our platform where all the conversations with the international community happens. You can also access the event calendar so you can see what is happening in the week and what are the interactive sessions for that week. You can also click here to access the guidelines and resources, for example, the participants guide, the facilitation guide, and the IT guide. And you can also click here to watch the interviews of the week. And as you can see, here it will ask you to choose which competence you want, and then you can click and then it will bring you to the interviews that are talking about that competency. In any case, you can also see all the interviews from the week here as well under. Yes. So the second week is focused on the dimension of knowing, which inviting us to question our beliefs systems, particularly on sustainability and responsible leadership. The focus is on stories from the professional world. So we have prepared for you a new set of interviews with responsible leaders where they will share how they are using those 5 competencies in their work and tips on how you can practice it. In our website, choose the competencies you would like to focus on and enjoy watching the interviews about them. You can watch, for example, the interview with Bertrand Piccard, who did the first successful round-the-world solar-powered flight. With very concrete episodes from daily life, Mr. Piccard explained the mindset that helped him to think out of the box and overcome its failures. Listen to this inspiring story that will make you travel in time and space, understanding what it takes to become a pioneer, to innovate and to create change. And this week, we also have guiding questions for reflection and dialogue. I will share with you so you can follow. So the questions for this week would be, what do you have to know as a responsible leader? Where and how do you acquire knowledge about leadership competences and sustainability? Which tools and concepts are helpful to practice the 5 responsible leadership competencies? And how can a professional environment provide space for learning? We would also like you to invite you to join and engage with the Global Forum in our platform, Discord. Participate in the discussions and share your thoughts with everyone about the interviews and about the topics. You have received an email with the link to access the global forum, as well as you can access through our website, as I have showed you. And if you are still uncertain of how to use the platform, don't forget to check the IT guide. And if you need, send us your questions at support@nextgenlead.org. Let me show you now how Discord works inside. I will share again my screen with you. Yes. So this is the Discord main page. Let me see. Yes. Here. So you can see in the left side here with the background white is our main server, the NexGenLead. And you can find the channel welcome here with some informations for you to understand all about the program. We have the channel events and announcements where we post what are the next event happening and some reminders for you to join the sessions. We also have here the NexGenLead Global Forum, where we can discuss and get to know each other and talk about different topics. We have the NexGenLead Marketplace channel, where we can share our resources, for example, videos and documents about responsible leadership and sustainability. We have a storyboard where we can share our stories and experiences of responsible leaders and with sustainability. In the NexGenLead interviews channel, we will be discussing about the interviews that we watch and we can leave our insights and ideas. And the NexGenLead open space is the channel where you can join to meet in a video and really find the people that come also online and discuss about the topics. Yes. So you will have the opportunity to come together to dialogue about the interviews you have watched and your reflections about the guiding questions on the NexGenLead Cafe happening on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central European Time and Sunday at 2 p.m. Central European Time. On Saturday, also at 2 p.m. Central European Time, we will have the Fishbowl, which is a session where you can voice your experiences of where you have been practicing responsible leadership and learn about where and how you can bring these practices into the world. And listening to your peer stories is a great opportunity to give you inspiration and energy for bigger movements in your own life. And in the second part of our event of the Fishbowl session on Saturday, we will explore how we can bring change to the student environment as we move to the last week of our journey, the third week, which is the action week of the program. Finally, if you want to watch interviews together and discuss, join us in our Zoom link on Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. Central European Time. The Zoom link is the same for all the interactive sessions. And you will find more details on all what I have shared now with you here in the email we have sent to you on Sunday and in our NexGenLead website. That's it, NexGenLeads. Enjoy your week and I see you around.